Hey kids, want to learn about whiskey?
No.
Well, too bad. The city of Cordoba, which is located in present-day southern Spain, was one of the first advanced European civilizations to master the science of distilling spirits. The first distilled alcohols were wine and whiskey. The process that they used to separate the water from the alcohol is called distilling. This works by heating up the mixture to a boiling point. Then the alcohol will evaporate due to its lower boiling point and will be cooled down again, turning it from a gas state back to a liquid state. This creates a higher concentration of alcohol.
Wow. But what did the public think about this?
Good question, Asa. Once this process gained popularity, it had very positive effects, such as an increase in the public's interest in chemistry. Doctors also believed that this distilled wine was a miracle cure, administering the drink to patients for a wide variety of reasons.
What time is it?
It's time for colonialism.
Colonialism was accelerated during this time because this form of alcohol was easier to travel with, cleaner than water, and was even used as a form of currency. Plus, you could have a fun night with the boys. The Europeans learned to make all this distilled alcohol from the Arabs, who had gotten the process down to a science. The Arabs were masters at making this distilled alcohol and also had a very profitable sugar industry that they maintained as well. Europeans saw the Arabs making money off of sugar, and so they created sugar farms in the Caribbean that were run by slaves. This sugar was used to make rum, which was a way of paying the slaves. Spirits are well known as the first global drink because of how easy the process of distillation was to master. These spirits were also popularized because they were able to be made out of so many different ingredients. This allowed people all over the world to make at least some form of spirit. Spirits were used to control slaves in a few ways. It was given to them as they arrived, as the high amount of alcohol would weed out the weak and subdue the strong. Spirits were also used to buy slaves and was given as an incentive for them to do better work. Spirits were also used in the armed forces, and a mixture of rum and water called grog was especially popular among the sailors in the British Navy. Adding a bit of lemon or lime juice dramatically increased health in sailors, as the vitamin C helped to prevent scurvy. Spirits are associated with being the liquid embodiment of triumph and the oppression of the first era of globalization because it was used for both good and bad. For example, it made sailors much healthier, but it was also used to control slaves. Overall, these spirits ended up making people happier and healthier, but also made more people suffer as it boosted the slave industry. It introduced chemistry to the public, and alcohol is still an important part of society today. For example, drinking has become a big way to socialize. Essentially, spirits have been critical in shaping our society as a whole.
Thank you for watching.